my first music video, so I learned a lot.
I would say this is a remake. It's not a remix. It's a new rendition of an old song.
People have really loved the song. They're connecting with it. Also, I think it's such a soothing, nice track by Sachet.
It was amazing because I'm a huge fan of Sachet. I really love his voice and the emotionality that his voice.
I think music plays a very, very important role in any film. It takes the storyline forward.
I experienced my first breakup when I was 16, and I was in college.
Hi, this is Sahher Bambba.
Hi guys, this is Sunny Kaushal and you are watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
Please do subscribe. It's a really lovely feeling, and it's very overwhelming because a lot of people are, making reels. They're constantly messaging. People have really people have really loved the song. They're connecting with it. Also, I think it's such a soothing, nice track by Sachet. And so I'm very, very happy that, people are liking it, and it's it's trending, and it's crossing the views that you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. First of all, the big thank you to everyone who's heard the song and watching the videos, and appreciated everyone that has been involved in the whole process, And it's such a nice validation that, because obviously we all loved the song when we heard the song, and now to see that everybody is appreciating the song and the video and the performances alike. So, yeah, I just hope they keep loving it even more. I loved the song the very first time I heard it, and it sounded very familiar. I made it listen to everybody in the house, and they all loved it. Also, Sachet and this is the second time that we're collaborating. He's got such a great voice, and I was like, just hearing the song in the first go, I was like, I just have to do it. So yeah, and obviously the next couple of times I heard the song, I was really like, I just got to know the lyrics. I just knew everything was, the lyrics and everything. So it really grew on to me that way. My reaction was, I remember when I heard the song, and I'm a huge fan of the original ghazal by Ataullah Khan Sahab. So for me, that was it. I just heard it once and I was like, okay, I want to be a part of this. I would say the secret behind our chemistry is the ice cream ka katora that you see.
I agree. I second that.
Yeah, because that was the first shot that we were giving, and it was supposed to be a sweet moment where I'm feeding her the ice cream and everything. So that, we cracked up a few times during doing that, and we were cracking a few jokes. So yeah, and all in all, Sahher is a very easygoing person. There's no. She's very receiving and giving when she's on set. So that helps a lot.
For me, I really feel like, a chemistry, either it's there or it's not something that can be really created. But I'm really glad that people are thinking that, we make a good on-screen couple. And and the first shot was actually the shot that sort of set the mood right for the entire thing, which was the ice cream eating one. Sunny, did that come from a personal space?
It did not. It did not come from a personal space. Yeah, but just if people are looking for this advice, I don't know. But dancing when your heart is broken is another type of high, man. That's another therapy, I must say. But no, that did not come from a personal space. And answering your second question, at what age the first time my heart got broken? I don't know. I experienced my first breakup when I was 16, and I was in college. So तभी बहुत ज़्यादा ऐसा लगा था कि अरे बाप रे ये क्या हो गया, दुनिया उजड़ गई मेरी. अब पीछे मुड़ के देखो तो हंसी आती है.
My first heartbreak, I've never been that invested or been in love for me to feel that jhatka.
She's been a heartbreaker, man.
Anything.
No doubt.
So it was amazing because I'm a huge fan of Sachet. I really love his voice and the emotionality that his voice brings in a particular song, and the way he does justice to the written lyrics is just beautiful, you know. So which was another reason why I said yes to the song, is because Sachet was singing it, and the way he sung it is just fabulous. And then I met him the other day when we were promoting the song, and he's just such a lovely person as well. Yeah, that was the first time I met him. So. Yeah, and Meet Brothers, the music that they've given, the composition is amazing. So yeah, it was a great experience collaborating with them.
For me also, whether it was Sachet or everybody else, you know, the directors, it was such a fun team, and I had a blast. Also, it was my first music video, so I learned a lot. I was pretty clueless as to what is required out of you when you're shooting for a music video, but I learned a lot from Sunny.
So yeah,
Okay.
that's so sweet. Thanks. I think for me, it would be just the overall appeal of the song, the likability of the song. You cannot bifurcate a song, because a song is made by lyrics and melody and, you know, the voice and composition and everything. So it's just how it kind of sounds together and how much it touches me in whatever genre it is. Like, you know, yeah.
I think Sunny very rightly put it that you just either like a song or you don't. And then there are some songs that eventually grow onto you. But this was this one such song which it was like an instant likability factor was very much there, and I loved it. And there was no two ways about me even considering it whether to do it or not. It was just a given that I have to do it.
How sweet, Ayush. No, how can you say no one is talking? You are talking about it. Thank you so much.
How sweet. A big tight hug, virtual hug to Aishwarya. How sweet.
Ayushi, I'll make sure that I put this across to the makers next time, and I choose something in which I get a girl. But that's a great observation, because even the song that Vicky did, he doesn't get Pachtaoge also, and then even the other songs that I've done. Yeah, so that's a great observation. But I'll make sure that doesn't happen next time.
Okay.
I think music plays a very, very important role in any film. It takes the storyline forward. And I think music in general is something that can really either uplift your mood or put you in a mood. And I feel as actors, so many of us, sometimes even when we have to perform a specific emotion, we do take, you know, the help of music. So music in general, I think is like a universal language. And I don't think so there's anyone who doesn't connect with music.
Yeah, absolutely. And especially in a country like India, man, this is like song and dance and music is in our veins. You know, that's a part of our history, a part of our culture, and it's revered in India, the whole culture of song and dance. And it's been a part of our films since, like, our films are musicals. You know, the whole era of the 70s, 80s, 90s, and, you know, it's still going on. So I think as an actor, what Sahher said right now is absolutely correct, because as actors, we do take a lot of help from the music to get into a particular emotion. I don't know about Sahher, but I make playlists according to the characters that I play. So music plays a very important part in whatever I'm doing. Even in life, I wake up in the morning, I listen to songs. The whole day, there are some songs playing. So, I mean, just in general, the whole vibe, whatever you're listening to, that the music creates around you is just amazing. It's because at the end of the day, it's vibrations, right? Music creates those unseen vibrations, which are good. See, पहले तो क्या है ना कि there is a difference between a remix, a remake, you know. So I would say this is a remake. It's not a remix. It's a new rendition of an old song. The original was obviously Ataullah Khan Saab's Ghazal Ishq Mein, and then it was recreated in the 90s. That was sung by Sonu Nigam, and Kishan Kumarji was there in the song. And this is recreated again right now with, you know, different lyrics and different singer has sung it and all. So it's not a remix. It's a recreated version. And I think you take in any culture, songs have been recreated. You know, there have been original compositions, but also there have been many songs which have been taken from the folk culture, from the folk language, and recreated into much more contemporary song. And that's how I think that's how it carries forward for the next generation, you know. So I have nothing against a good recreation of a song, but yeah, at the same time, it should be done mindfully. It shouldn't be like, हाँ बस करने के लिए कर दिया, you know, just for views and just for listens and all, and बस ऐसे ही कुछ भी कर दिया. It should be mindfully done with a lot of respect to the original creator as well.
I think I'd just like to add that sometimes, like even Pal Pal for that matter, Sunny sir was very clear not to touch the original because some stuff is just classic and you can't mess around with that. So
Right.
coming up with something different on something on the same line, say like the same title, but coming, tweaking it in your own little way, is also a great way to go, in my opinion. Yeah, definitely. I think it's a great time for actors. It's a great time for aspiring actors to be a part of this industry right now, where there's a lot of work that is being churned out for OTT and otherwise. So I think it's a great time, and we really don't know the future as much as we're hoping for normalcy to set in. We don't really know when theaters are going to go back to, working in its full-fledged form. So yeah, pandemic has, I feel, changed a lot of things, which definitely theaters being one of them.
Yeah, I completely agree. I mean, it's a blessing actually for everyone, not just the actors, for makers, for directors, writers, everyone. I mean, just imagine the other day I was having this conversation with a friend, and he really put it into perspective for me. He was like, just imagine if we were hit with this pandemic 5-6 years ago. I mean, right now there are films, we still have a platform to put it on, the films that are already ready. अगर ये 5-6 साल 7 साल पहले हुआ होता, when the OTT was not where it is today, I don't know what would have happened, to the industry. So that really kind of put it in perspective for me, and I realized, how much the game has changed. And obviously because there's so much work that is still there because of the OTT platforms, and like Sahher said, films ka, yaar, see, the thing is now 70 is 70 films is film. That's an experience. You cannot take that away anywhere in the world, So we all are waiting for that thing to come back, and, where we can go into the movies with all our hopes and aspirations and families and take that popcorn and sit and watch a movie. But till then, I think this is a great thing. And not till then, I think even then it's going to go on hand in hand, and I hope it does.
Go for it. Since your poster is out, go for it.
Yeah, I will not be able to talk much about the film because the promotions will start now anyway, and things will start rolling out anyway. But yeah, it's a film that is extremely close to my heart, Shiddat, and we've been waiting for a long time. The whole team has been waiting for a long time for it to be out, and I think Hotstar is a great platform to be on, So yeah, I'm hoping for the best for the film. Yeah.
So those Pricey Thakur Girls is this adaptation of a novel by Anuja Chauhan, and it's going to be out, I think, October, November. We've not finalized on a date yet. It's set in the 80s. I'm playing Devjani Thakur, who's a newsreader, and it's directed by Mr. Habib Faisal and Mr. Tarun Mansakhani. Hi, this is Sahher Bambba.
Hi guys, this is Sunny Kaushal, and you are watching me on Bollywood Hungama.
Please do subscribe.